I'm here with an amazing artist, Nikenji. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Happy to be here. It's a great launch party for MPAC, and so happy for the company and all the clients that they represent.
Fantastic. And you worked with them?
Yes, I've been very supportive of Beatrice, and we've worked on some events together, and so she's kind of rebranded herself so that she can kind of encompass a wider audience and a wider clientele. So I wish her the best of luck. She's been on the moves, making amazing things happen. So I'm sure she's going to just like take it to the next level.
Of course.
Yes.
I want to wish you an amazing career.
Yes.
Now, I want to talk about you.
Me, yes. Hi.
Now, what is in store for you? What are you planning for the future as far as projects?
Oh my. Okay. You here for like, a day or two? Let's start. Well, actually, right now, I'm currently in a new musical called On Kentucky Avenue. It's performing. We're in our last week right now. I originated Mary Wells in Motown's the musical, which was on Broadway, and so that was a lot of fun.
Phenomenal. It was
Yes.
phenomenal.
Thank you. So all you Motown fans, I got to sing, nothing you could say could tear me away from my guy.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, that's your favorite. Good. That was a good answer. But since then, I've been doing a lot of symphony concerts. I just did a big concert at the Chautauqua Symphony. Their big new amphitheater seated 5,500 people. It was amazing. And I'm working on a new project, a new musical that we're bringing to Broadway. It's called Dorothy Dandridge, Hollywood's Sepia Goddess.
I know about her.
Yes.
I read all about her.
Yes. She was the first African-American woman to be nominated for a leading role by the Oscars, the Academy Awards, and so we are doing a musical based on her life story. And so we're opening off-Broadway in the spring with the hopes of bringing it to Broadway the following year and London and pretty much take over the entire world with Dorothy Dandridge musical. Well, because I just think that she is, she's such a special legacy, and she's... You see? Impact fans. Yes, absolutely. It's great. See, that's why you love New York, and that's why people come to New York, because you never know what to expect. But it's been great. It's been a ride. I've been working with some amazing people, and so I'm working on some new recordings, so it's just, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Now, you just had a baby, right? We want to know all about it.
Did, yes. 3 years ago. She's 3 now. I say that she's 3 going on 30. And any moms who've had 3-year-olds will know exactly what I mean about that. She has her mind of her own, but she's, oh my gosh, she's amazing. She sings, she dances. I ask her what she wants to be when she grows up, and this is the answer of a 3-year-old. She says she wants to be an astronaut and the president.
Both.
So I said, great, okay, so when you're 10, I'm going to ask you the same question, so we'll see how that changes. But it's wonderful being able to juggle motherhood.
How do you do that? How?
I'm very, very good at multitasking. It becomes an art, and you make time for what you love to do. So, I love being a mom. I love performing. I love being, present. I love helping people. So, I make time to do all those things. And
now, you're such an inspiration for so many people out there that's starting. What was the fact for you when you finally understood, I made it, I just made it? How did you feel? Like, what was going on in your head at the time?
Well, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Well, because, as an artist, you have those aha moments, so like when you do your first Broadway debut, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. But as an artist, you're constantly growing and constantly wanting, your dreams continue to develop. So once you get to one point, you're like, oh, I got to this point now. I want to get to that point now. So it's like these levels, these tiers that you keep climbing, and everything's always a journey. So I've never gotten to that point where I'm just like, oh, I made it, because I don't think I made it, because there's so many other things that I want to do. So it's, but I do really appreciate those aha moments where you accomplish something that's like a milestone. I consider them milestones.
Yes.
So like, you feel really honored and blessed that you have these certain milestones that you can go back to and say, like, this is what my journey has been, but there's still more for that journey to continue growing.
If you would choose anyone out there, any artist, who would you want to perform with?
Who would I want to perform with?
Yes.
Ooh, oh wow. There's a long list, but Bruno Mars comes to mind because I think he's freaking amazing.
Yes.
I met him very, very briefly. He came to see Motown on, yes,
And he's in that genre too, If you go
yeah,
into
well, yeah, he definitely has. He has his own style, and
Yes.
it's great. And who else? Oh my goodness! Wow, Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah.
There is some other artists like Leontine Price. Oh my God, like she's a legend in the opera world. I mean, if I could just stand next to her and just kind of like take a piece of her vocal cords and just kind of, add to mine, I'd be a happy woman. And gosh, who else? Thomas Hansen, Domingo. I mean, these are all
Yes.
opera stars now. Pop stars. Oh, of course, I would love to like sing alongside Beyonce. Cause,
Yes,
yes.
fantastic.
Alicia Keys.
Yes. They're amazing.
Oh my God, yeah, there's just so many. John Legend.
He just had this Jesus Christ Superstar.
I know,
What do you think about that?
I thought it was great. I really thought it was fantastic. I think his performance was great. I had some friends who were in that production,
Oh,
so
did
I was
you?
very proud of my friends. Brandon, Victor Dixon, who was in that musical. He played Barry Gordy in the Motown musical, so I knew him from there. And so, yeah, it was just, you kind of watch these shows on TV, and I'm looking at John Legend and thinking he's fantastic, but then also feeling very proud to see some of my colleagues that were
And
sharing the
friends,
stage.
too.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. And our last question, your 3 wishes.
My 3 wishes. Ooh. World peace.
Very important.
That sounds like overrated, but yes,
Yes.
world peace.
Yes.
There's a lot going on in the world right now. And 3 wishes. Second wish would be for me to be able to give my daughter everything I could possibly give her in the world, and for her to be happy.
Yes.
I want her to be happy. And for me to be able to continue doing what I love to do and never stopping until
Never
I
stop.
decide that it's time for me to stop. But, I want to be able to...
We want to see more and more
I
of
want to
you.
continue performing and be able to share like my light and my joy for music with other people.
Yeah.
So,
And I
yes.
want to wish you all the best.
Thank
and
you.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for having me.
That was great.
Take